Alright, well that's enough politeness for one video. Let's go over here real quick and take out our SMG. We should already have that selected and shoot this guy up to realign our chi here. Oh man, I didn't finish him off. There we go. What's up everybody, Badass Games, welcome back to Tomb Raider 6, Angel of Darkness. Here we are in the Strahov Fortress. We've got some stuff that we need to do. We got a large med pack over here across the way from where we entered. Alright, there's going to be a large med pack in this crate right here. And now there's a couple of ways you can do this. What you're going to notice if you approach this door right here is this crane, this magnet's going to go off. And this little cutscene is going to show you that it's picking up one of the carts that is in the same room that you are. In fact, there you are standing right there. Alright, so if you're quick enough, what you can do is you can jump up here and you are able to actually ride the cart that they are moving at the moment. You're able to ride the cart if you jump on it. Wait for it to come down a little bit, and then you should be able to do a running jump over to this thing in order to pull yourself up, and then you can ride it over to the other side. So that's one way to do it, but there is also another way that you can go, and I'm going to do that actually right now in case you missed that, because it is timed, and if you don't get on it then you have to get another way across. So this is how you do it. You find this little ventilation thing right here, and that's actually directly above from where we entered. We entered right there through that door. So this ventilation thing, run, jump, and grab it, and you can pull yourself up. Now, you can't do a standing jump to grab that. You have to do a running jump to grab it. So, alright, let's make our way over to this side now. As you can see, they are moving that box over here. Now, you could also stand on that thing and then jump onto the rail as it goes down if you want to. Lara doesn't want to draw a whole lot of attention. That's fine. We're not going to be doing that, a whole lot of that, I guess. We're going to be killing them pretty quickly. As you can see, that's where the box goes. It takes you all the way down there, and like I was trying to tell you, you can jump onto this railing from the box, or you can ride it all the way down and take out the guys and then come back to the top up here. I'm going to be going down there in order to kill those guys because they all have drops, and I want to pick up what they have to drop. They all drop Mag Vega ammo also, except for one guy who drops a Strahov low security pass. Now let's go through our inventory real quick, and also let's check out our notebook while we're at it, because we have had quite a few entries in the notebook, and we want to check out what kind of entries we've had and see just exactly what this notebook's actually really good for. Find security control room, that's actually relevant right now. We're talking about the Strahov security control room, so there's that. That must have been from Vasily's place. 3 PR charges. Yeah, see, all this stuff is from the Vasily's place, so we get all that information, plus a bunch of the stuff, get into the Strahov, see, all this stuff becomes eventually obsolete, so we're going back further in Lara's timeline by going to the left. So, as we get more entries, we'll take a look at that. Let's go ahead and look at the items that I have. Down here, we still have all the stuff we picked up. We also have the Strahov low security pass. We got this from Ludik. Okay, Ludik gave this to us when we communed with him. I'm not sure if there's a way you can actually not get it from him, but if that is the case and you don't have that in your inventory, then you can get it down here, and you're gonna need it. So let's just take these guys out real quick. Where is the next guy? We're running around in a circle. There he is. Yeah, we're totally running around in a circle. Now I've got him locked, and so I'm running all funky. That's fine. Off him, he drops... 2 of these guys, like I said, drop Mag Vega ammo. So let's pick up the Mag Vega ammo, and might as well pick up the Strahov security pass. Okay, the guy that was in this little hut dropped this thing. So it's the same thing. In fact, it has the same picture of the same guy on each of them, so... kind of interesting. Alright, so in order to get out of here, what you want to do is you want to come over here to this corner. I'm directly across from that little hut where that dude was standing. I'm going to hop up here. Now, there is a button down there you can press that's going to lower an elevator off of one of the shelves, but the button's not going to do much. It really is kind of pointless, so... yeah, Just not going to press it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb up here, I'm going to turn to the right and go through this door. There's another door on the other side that leads to the same area that I'm about to go to, and both of them require that low security pass right here. So swipe that thing, it's going to open the door, and you'll come out on the other side if you went the other way, clearly. There's two guys down this hallway over there, but we're going to deal with them in a little bit. Let's take care of this guy up there first, okay? Otherwise he'd be messing with us from down here. If we take care of him, we can go over here and take care of these guys. All these guys drop wet ammo too, so that's why I'm taking care of them. They both drop ammo, so let's grab it. Alright, let's go over here to this other side where I killed this dude. We need to go up in here first before we do anything else. Okay, there's a ladder to my right that you can go down on, but you don't want to go down there because there's turrets, and the whole idea here is to get rid of those turrets so we can go down there. And then we can continue on through the fortress. Right here is the switch that's going to allow us to access one of the magnet cranes. Okay, it's not the same one. It's not the same crane. It's a different one. It's in a different room. Alright, let's get this Mag Vega this guy dropped. So now you have two SMGs. Unfortunately, that one is not nearly as powerful as the Viper SMG, so I recommend the Viper SMG for now. Alright, so now we have that crane activated. Let's go all the way to the other end of the room and climb this ladder. Now this is going to be a long climb, and there's no way to go faster, I believe. I believe you have to climb it this slow. Fortunately, they give you some pretty cool background music to enjoy while you're climbing this slow ladder. Lara needs to take a lesson from Crystal Dynamics Lara on how to climb ladders. She's a spider monkey in those games. Alright, finally on the third floor. I'm going to go all the way to the end here. We're going to kind of go in a circle, kind of go in a spiral. And then finally we'll go down these steps. And then as we approach this door, we're going to get a cutscene. Now if you don't get this cutscene, then you're either at the wrong one, you're either at the wrong crane, or you didn't activate the crane. You got to go and pull a lever in one of the rooms that I did previously. So make sure you guys do that if this is not working for you. Lara's a little clumsy with her crane maneuverability. Looks like we don't get sound effects. Alright, so those turrets would have killed you if you would have gone downstairs near that other ladder. But now that the turrets are out of the way, we can go down there finally. So let's do that. Let's go all the way back around the spiral, same way you came, and then go all the way over to this ladder and climb all the way back down. You might be able to actually use the X button to drop a decent distance in order to fall a little bit faster. It actually does work pretty well for this, but you gotta make sure that you grab at the right time, otherwise she'll fall to her death, and that's bad. Okay, so after you get off the ladder, just turn straight around, do a 180, and come all the way to the end. This time take a right and go down this ladder. Okay, you see the turrets there on the ground. We are now able to enter this room. Let's go all the way down to the bottom. And now that we're here, we are safe. We can go all the way to the end and enter the next section of the Strahov Fortress. Okay, you'll find yourself in this circular area. And there's a couple of things to note when you enter here. On the left side, there's a door with a swipe pass, but there's these beams right here, and you also get a notebook entry. Let's go ahead and check it out. Gain access to the biodome is what we get from approaching this thing. And so you can't swipe your card, otherwise you can't even swipe your card. She won't even do it. You'll just get too close to the lasers and she'll burn to death, so don't even try it. Over here is also some lasers you cannot go through. These will kill you. You cannot even commando crawl through them, so don't even try. What you need to do is you might find these boxes right here and you try to pull them or push them or whatever. You also, she said she's not strong enough, but you see the the scrape down below, well, that we clearly do need to move that. Okay, so in order to get the strength upgrade, what we need to do, and it's pretty arbitrary and outlandish, well, we need to
climb up on that.
She mentions she can climb up on that, and in fact, she should be looking at a pipe. I kind of bugged out, I guess. There's a dog through the gate, by the way, you can take care of. Let's lock and load and off him, and then what we need to do is we need to move. It's pretty weird. It's kind of arbitrary, and does not very clear that this is what you need to do. So if you're stuck, don't feel bad. This box right here, this top one, we need to move toward the gate. Okay, that's it. That's what's going to give us the upgrade. Now you got to be careful though, because there is barbed wire and there is steam blasting from this pipe up here. So you don't want to stand on top of this box, otherwise the steam will hurt you. Now in order to move the box toward the gate, we kind of need to put this box right here in the right position. So a lot of these boxes are movable. So let's get this one kind of in the right position. If you don't think she has enough room, you can actually continue to move it very, very slightly. Go ahead and do that and then fall off over here. She should be able to climb up just fine in order to push this block all the way to the end. Now this next one's a little bit trickier, but we can get this one as well. Pull this one. And let's do it a couple times, I guess, and get a little bit more distance on it. It should be fine. Now do not climb on that thing, otherwise the steam will kill you. Go around the long way. We need to be on this box anyway, so what we want to do here is we want to kind of go into stealth mode, because for some reason she's able to fit back here and push this box. So
my strength is increasing.
There's that. If you're having an issue with getting that box pushed, you can also use these two boxes right here. They're movable. You can probably put those in the proper position to help yourself out with some of those positions. So I hope I gave you enough information to perform that, and I'm sorry that that game was designed that way. Okay, now that we have the strength upgrade, we can finally move these boxes. Let's pull them out. We're going to pull them all the way over to the far side. Alright, so once they're against the wall, it's close enough. We don't need to move them any further. We want to get on top of them now. There's another one of those ventilation things right here that we can jump on. And in fact, the valve to turn off the steam is right here, which is the whole reason why we did this. Alright, so now that we're turning off the steam, we can finally get across there. Now, my game kind of bugged out a little bit. It didn't show you the pipe that you can climb on. She was talking about, she's like, she can climb on that. She was not referring to the boxes, she was referring to the pipe up here. But the steam was in the way, and so we need to turn the steam off so we can get up there. But fortunately, we already put the box in the right position to climb up onto the thing. So there's that. So now we have the box in the right position already. Be careful of the barbed wire, but you can tap the jump button, she'll automatically grab this. Press the duck button in order to move her feet upwards, so that way you can shimmy across to the other side of the fence. Let go of that, press the action button to fall through, and then we get another entry into our notebook. Shut down power to clear a route through the biodome to the vault of trophies. So our goal here is to shut off some power. Now there's another dog around here I want to take care of for the sake of completeness, just to show you that it's there. There are two of these guys. Alright. Just so you know that, you didn't have to do that, because you can just automatically go over here to this ladder right here and climb it. That's what we need to do. We need to climb up here and pull a lever, which is going to do something that's really actually lucky for Lara. Like, it's surprising that maybe they weren't operating this thing because it was not functional. But it's like, how did Lara ever know that this is going to happen, so that way she can go where she needed to go? Awesome. Alright, so now that's done, we need to climb on this beam that's directly above the lever that we pulled. Alright. So there's really no need to even go in the open area down on the ground. Alright, let's hop up onto this beam, turn to the left, and then we're going to go into this ventilation duct that I'm standing on right now. That's the whole reason why we did this, so we can cut a hole in the ventilation and go through it. Dangle from here, let go, and grab in the air, and pull yourself up and into the ventilation shaft. Now she kind of crawls for quite a while, but the reason why is because the hallway where all the lasers were is actually kind of far, so that's actually where we're going to right now. We're actually headed in that direction too. Alright, once we get to here, we can flip out by pressing the forward key. Alright, and then we're going to get a cutscene here.
You can't keep me here. My paper will miss me if I don't report in.
Found him skulking around in the loading bay. Must have got a passcode.
How's the door on your way up, Gleason?
I have records on you, Eckhart. You can't hurt me.
If only there was time for us to read them together. But it's too late now. There are things to be done.
I think he knows we're here, but he makes no effort to even take her out. Like, he's had plenty of opportunity to take Lara out. He had the opportunity to take her out at Von Croyd's apartment. I don't understand what's with this guy. He had time, opportunity to take me out when Bouchard or his henchman knocked me out or whatever. Like, what's up, man? What's up with that? All right, so we're gonna climb to the end here. There's nothing at the other end of the ventilation shaft. So when you get to the end here, just tap forward. She'll flip out. Take out your SMG. Off him real quick before he does too much damage. And now what we kind of want to do is we see this this thing right here. Lara will point her gun at that flammable canister, stand a decent distance back and shoot that thing. What we're doing is we're going to knock this spool loose. It's going to roll down there and it's going to activate some of those mines for us so we don't have to worry about them. Definitely don't want those mines blowing up on me right now because I have really low health. Alright, so one of these guys dropped a security pass. This is a high security pass. And so yeah, there's a spool. It took care of two of those mines for us. There's left one there, but we don't have to worry about it. Right here are some more of those electrifying lines. We're going to end up turning the power off here in a second. But that's also going to have some consequences that we're going to see here in a second, actually. Let's go up these steps right here. I'm surprised that guard didn't see me. Let's use our high security pass, which we just picked off the guard we killed just a second ago, to open this up, and we're going to off this guy. Oh, I'm going to just fall over. Alright, well, I got to get back to this spot. Alright, I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, I made it back here, and as you can see, I offed this guy just so successfully. There's two other guys in here, by the way. Let's go ahead and finish these guys off, too. So there we go. They all drop stuff. So there's also a chocolate bar here on the table. This guy dropped some stuff somewhere. Oh, he's dropped it on... They both dropped it on the seats. But there's also one on the table. So pick that up. Let's get this other one here. If I can grab it. I don't think it's going to let me have it. Alright, well... that's kind of lame. I can't get the items. Okay, well, you know that they dropped them. That's all that's really important. Inside of these cabinets, there is some MV9 ammo. And there's also one other clip that dropped from the first guy that I killed when I entered. I didn't pick it up yet. It's over there by the desk, and I'll grab that here as soon as I get this ammo out of the cabinet here. Awesome. Sweet. Now we have all that ammo, except for the stuff that's on the chairs. Don't let them die on the chair, otherwise you won't get it. Let's activate this cutscene.
I wonder what needs that kind of security to keep it in. Wouldn't you know it? My route goes through that biodome. It's a long way round, unless I can shut the power off to that section. That's it. Better get moving whilst the grid's down.
Who is she talking to? That guy's a real pal. Cool, so that's the thing. Now in order to leave, we kind of need to use our high security pass again on this door. That thing comes in extremely useful, doesn't it? Swippity swipe and then leave through the door. And now we get to do some commando crawling. Well, actually not yet. I'm sorry. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna see what happened. Oh, I didn't, I thought I shot this thing. Uh-oh. That's an issue. I didn't realize that happened. So you do not want to send that spool down the hallway until after the cutscene. Seems to be the case. So there's that. Something you learn. Alright, let's go here. Oh man, Luddick. Dude, you bit it. Sorry, man. You got too high a profile to that Eckerd guy, so... in the cabinet behind the fried Luddick, we'll find some bandages. And on the bed, we'll find the Scorpion, which we already have. But you know what's funny is that this guy, he gave us a Scorpion, but he didn't give us any ammo. And that's pretty messed up of him. 800 euros, and I didn't even get ammunition for the gun. Fortunately, he did have the gun here, so now I do have some ammunition. So that's kind of messed up, man. You kind of got what you deserved, in my opinion. Alright, let's leave through here. That's a wall. This is the right way to go. Over here is a mine that blew up and almost hurt me pretty bad. That's fine. There's a gun here on the cabinet. Now I'm gonna have to be careful because there's another mine here. It's probably gonna blow up, but that's fine. It's not gonna do too much damage. Fortunately, they don't hurt that bad. But I'm pretty sure this one's gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna go off. So since that one went off, I'm gonna go all the way here to the other side to try to avoid this third one. You can actually avoid it rather easily if you go all the way and hug the left side. And there's our untrusty spool that, as you can see, you need to activate after the cutscene. Alright, now that we got to this point, we can stand up. As you can see, this grid thing, the grid thing is down, so we can finally go to this door, throw our card in there, and enter the bioresearch facility. And this is where I'm going to end the video, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys next time on Badass Games. Take it easy.